name is Nancy Rain. I work here as a counselor for the Deaf and Hard of Hearing Services. How can I help you today?
Well, my name is Amber Carson, and this is my new baby. He's only about 4 days old. His name is Doug. And at the hospital before we left, they did some kind of test, and they just gave me this paper, and it said that he was deaf, and I just don't know what to do. So they told me to come to your office.
Oh, they did the right thing by sending you here. We can provide lots of help for you. We have some information on how to help you and Doug. And with this program, you'll be able to get a better sense of how to have a deaf child. And we also aren't the only ones that have services for deaf and hard of hearing children. There are other agencies that can help you, such as school programs that have deaf and hard of hearing teachers. We also have a mentor program. If you want, they will be able to teach you sign language, how to have better communication with your baby, and you'll be able to develop Doug's language. What do you think? I know this is overwhelming for now. It's very tough. I definitely understand. But you definitely came to the right place. You really did.
I'm really scared. I just don't know what to do. I've never even met a deaf person, and there's nobody deaf in my family, and there's nobody deaf in my husband's family. We just don't know what happened, and I don't know how to use that sign stuff, and somebody said don't sign with the baby, and I just want him to be able to hear my voice.
So you said your baby's only 4 days old, right? Yeah, okay. Well, maybe you can wait a few months, a month or two. Then you can go back and get another hearing test. Sometimes the first test will say that they are deaf, but later they will do another screening test at about 4 months old, and shockingly, they will be hearing. They can hear. So as your child grows, keep checking, keep doing hearing tests for him, okay? The process of the hearing test is a screening. They put something in the ear and shoot it in the ear. They'll be able to check the sound waves through the brain. They will be able to check the sound waves through the brain and see how it responds to sounds.
So how do I talk to my baby right now? I mean, he's nursing and things, but...
Oh, you can definitely go ahead and talk to and make noise with your baby. You can. You can sing to him and keep talking to him. Just go ahead and you can definitely use your voice. They will be able to see your mouth moving.
So the only way I can talk with my baby is to do what you're doing?
No, there are other options you have to be able to communicate with your baby. It's not only sign language. You can use facial expressions, your body movements. You can show them things. There's also another mode of communication called cued communication. It is not like sign language at all. This is to help them read and read lips. There's also another option called oralism.
But if Doug is completely deaf and you do an oral method, is he going to hear anything, or would it be better to use some visual with him?
Yes, it's definitely better to use visual with your baby, such as pictures. And you can show them sign pictures. There are so many times that sign language helps the child understand better than speaking. Sometimes they don't understand speaking as well as they do signing. that's a better mode of communication.
So you're saying that Dougie's going to be able to sign to me soon?
If we set up DEMP, D-E-M-P, and that means Deaf Mentor Program, that mentor is deaf. They will be able to come to your house, and they will be able to sit with you, show you and explain the program in depth and the activities that will go on and what they will teach your child. They will be able to teach you sign language and teach your baby sign language at the same time. And you will be able to learn from that mentor teaching your baby. And you and your baby will be able to communicate that way. It's not just, it can be your whole family. It doesn't have to be just you. It's very important for the baby's development language to learn at a young age. And we can start as soon as possible. It's better that way.
I think that's just really great. If someone could come to my house, because my husband, Jim, and I, we decided that Dougie should be at home. And so I have put in a leave of absence from my work for the first year. And could the mentor come at night? My husband works until about 3.
Oh, yes, of course. That mentor is very flexible and accommodating with schedules. And you and your mentor will be able to discuss times and negotiate that way and agree on a time. Also, it doesn't have to be just for you. It can be your whole family. That mentor doesn't have to be just for you. It can be your whole family, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles. All of you will be able to learn together and communicate and be able to communicate with Doug.
I feel a little better. I just have one last question. So if other things come up and I mean, we don't know what to do in 6 months or a year or 2 years, is this a place where I can come to get more information, or can you just help me this once?
Oh, you can help me anytime you want to. We have many packets here that you'll be able to bring home with you and read. This first packet is for mothers, and you as parents, you guys will be able to fill out all the information in here. The second packet is to inform you on education for deaf children. This third packet is to answer any questions you maybe have. So for hearing loss. This packet is to explain our commitment for you, for hearing parents who have deaf and hard of hearing children. And lastly, this packet is more information on what we do for you and for your child. And for your whole entire family. This is not just for education, it's for events that happen. And you'll be able to, there we have another program set for deaf parents support. So, for example, for hearing parents who have hard of hearing deaf children, we will be able to put them in contact with parents who are deaf. If you are willing, we can definitely put your name in there to be able to contact you with deaf parents.
Oh yeah, this is so new to us. We're just not sure what to do. As I said, we have no deaf experience at all. And so this was pretty frightening when we found out. We just didn't know what to do. I mean, we love him because he's our son, but I want to be a good mom. We want to be good parents.
Oh, of course. That's a very normal response. Most parents go through that. You're not the only one who has experienced this. There's many parents who have experienced, just like my parents. They were successful, and you will be able to be successful as well.